Hey guys, this is Mike, and this is the new mutation for L4D2 as of Friday, May 14th for the whole week. This is called the Last Gnome on Earth, and what it is a campaign mutation where you have the gnome from Dark Carnival's Gnome or something achievement where you have to carry this guy through all Dark Carnival. You have him for whatever campaign you choose, and you have to just finish the campaign with him in the safe room. So, what it is that you assign one person to hold the gnome, or you can switch on and off, whoever, and then you carry him to the end. And here I'm playing with my friends Dizix, IR Black, and soon to be Switch. He comes in the next level, I believe. So this campaign, or this new mutation, I don't really like. I don't know. It's not really fun. Like playing campaigns is not something I really like. I like playing something like Versus, and if they incorporated Versus into this, that would have been a lot cooler. So that's one thing I dislike about it. But you know, I don't know. That's just me. I probably won't be putting up a lot of videos on this mutation, nor will I be playing it a lot. Another thing I'd like to really point out first of all is if you notice that quick soundbite where the audio was just looping that thing. My fraps was kind of lagging my computer when I was recording, so some of the audio didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, and some of the video didn't, so that's why I had to cut certain parts, because it was just a still image, and I had to cut it, and then the audio is sometimes, like at the end of this level, you'll see just what I mean, but the audio is all screwed up, and so I apologize for that. And another thing I did was, first of all, to not bore you, and second of all, to save time, or to meet 10-minute limit on YouTube, I cut out some of the parts. Nothing important though, just stuff like, for example, the elevator that you just saw, I didn't show you the hold going down because it's just me in an elevator. So stuff like that I took out, like me healing for the most part. I took that out, just I put in the first part of the bar, then the last part of it. So yeah. So this is on dead center on easy, because we didn't really want to do much, because really in Vent we were just talking and just having a really good time, having some laughs, making fun of each other. And really we were just distracted the whole time, so we're like, why not just make it easy on ourselves? So just having a good time. And so this is on level 1. Pretty easy, pretty fast, easy to rush through. Listen. Hear that? That was what I'm talking about when Fraps was screwing up. So, the beginning of this level was kind of laggy when I was filming it, but it's gonna get good FPS in a couple of seconds here. This level and every level in the other 2 levels after this one, and this is where it starts getting good FPS. This level and the 2 levels after it are all include a tank, and that sucked because I hate tanks. Like, if you guys watched my passing walkthrough, you would have known that I die a little bit inside whenever a tank comes. So yeah. And what's funny is that this tank came right about now, and this is when Switch came. So yeah, so I made the stupid decision of actually cornering myself, but I got lucky because Nick took the fall for me. And so here I started owning the tank, and this is when Switch came in and was incapacitated as the tank. So what I wanted to do, I saw that barrel thing, not barrel, but propane tank. I decided to shoot that when the tank came in, hoping it would light him on fire, but it didn't. And then I know it's just a fire thing or something, just in case it didn't. Whatever, put that there. And yeah, so I single-handedly destroyed this tank because at the end of the round it said I was the only person that did damage to the tank, and no one else shot it. So that was cool. I own that tank. What's weird here is that there's no fire, but I still got lit on fire. That was interesting. So here went to res to pick up Switch from the ground, and then I cut that up for you. And it's a little bit more about the last gnome on Earth. The person who is carrying the gnome is actually, it's almost like a half boomer bile, because the zombies are more attracted to the person carrying that object. So if you're that person, or you're not that person, just be wary of that, so that you have to protect the person carrying it. And we didn't do this much here, and I'm really guilty of it. If you have the gnome, you can drop it, you can shoot around, it doesn't matter, you can protect yourself, but it's a lot easier to let people do it for you. So, if there's anything else I want to add, I'll let you guys know, but till then, I'll let you enjoy the gameplay, and Yeah, I'm sorry if I scare you when I start talking. Again.
Reloading. Ninja sword here.
Reloading.
So the reason the upcoming part is cut is because I picked up a gun I didn't want, and then I went back to get it, but then I dropped my pistols, so I had to go back to get those, and that was just a long time, so I don't want to bore you with that, and then, yeah, just so you guys know, in case you noticed that there was a cut there.
Reloading.
This way. Fire bullets here.
Weapons.
Deploying fire bullets. Yes.
Cool.
Let's start some fires, people. Me?
Hey, I recognize this. That gun store's just up in here.
So coming up right now is a charger I get chargered on, and I don't know why, but I think it's a really nice charger. Like, he got me in a really nice spot, even though it's a bot and everything, but it was a really good charger. And
I'm a reload.
Dizix over here was getting mobbed by all these zombies, so I started clicking faster on my pistols, and then took out my gun to help him with that, but that incendiary, so I'm like, oh yeah, I may or may not want to save that. So there's always health packs here, so I always heal up here and take one, because why not, there's 4. Get my laser sights, and I start up this event. I actually had to go AFK for a quick minute right as I started this, so that sucked. That's why you'll notice it's cut. But what our plan here was to leave the gnome in this room and then get the cola, like have 2 people go get the cola and the one person throw it up to people so they could go, you'll see what I'm talking about, they could go, put the cola in, and they could get the gnome and bring it back down. But I was not there when they explained that they wanted to leave the gnome there, so I didn't know where the gnome was. So, what we had Dizix and Black go in and get the coke, and myself and Switch stay here and fend off any zombies and wait for them to get the coke. So what I really like here was that Switch put a mobile down there, which was a great idea, and then I put up my Molotov, which was a pretty sick Molotov, and then this jockey was annoying, got to Chris, so I had to kill it. And then I didn't even know that Switch got smokered, so that was cool. And then this was cut because I kept going up and down the stairs not knowing where the cola was, because like I was looking at the arrow, not where the actual bottles were, so that was cool. So I just see there's the gnome outline there on my right, and I went to put in this cola, jump down, and the explosion came, boom. And then the reason I cut here is because, of course, we had a little bit of difficulty getting the gnome. We had to fight some zombies and all this. And then singing a song here with my pistols. Let me know if you know what that is. And then I had to wait for all of them to come back with the gnome. And then the final trek of the level was here. And zombies always are a fun thing to kill. And so Black aggro's a witch at the end. We killed it. That was cool. You have to have a gnome before you close the door. You'll see what I'm talking about. And go watch part 2, which has level 3 and 4. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you in the next video.
Reload.
Not waste time chit-chatting. Thanks.
Healing. Cover me, please.
Hold up. If I go, you guys are gonna miss me.